fates entwined, brave and bold. Through the storm and through the night, we'll carve our path, we'll claim our right. With hearts of fire and minds so clear, we'll chase our dreams, our time is here. From humble beginnings, our journey's begun. We'll fight as one till the battle's won.
Is there any city ships in the yard still? Like guard, like the army, or isn't Commander? What's her name? What's her name? The merfolk lady. God damn it! The Tapas open. Is it Captain Mira's just in charge of the docks? Right.
Are you talking about Commander Silverfin?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I just opened the note. Do you think does Commander Silverfin have ships in the boatyard still, or are they all out? Okay, should we go to her and see if we can get a ship?
Do you think she's just gonna
I'm
let us
I'm asking our group. No. I was talking to the DM saying that. I was asking. Sorry, I was asking our group, but I was talking to you, the DM, when I said I was talking to us. Does that make sense? You guys think we should go to the law, or just try to wrangle up some crazy old guy that will take us out?
I think we should maybe go into this with some research. Maybe I'll head to the library or ask around, see when the last time this was this crazy or remotely close to being this crazy.
I think that we have information that the thing the elves are looking into is also the thing that's probably causing this.
Yeah, but they're out there and we're stuck here and it could be dangerous and we have no idea what we're going into.
But what if they do the thing before we do the thing?
And we catch up to them doing the thing. I don't think anybody's going to take us out. Well, you can certainly ask. I think we're probably stuck here until the tide goes down.
Of course we are. It's not like you have a sailor in the group.
I'm pretty sure we have multiple sailors in the group.
I'm a sailor.
Aren't we all sailors?
Exactly.
So this is easy. I just don't want. I'll go crazy if we don't try to stop him.
It's not that we're not trying to stop him. It's that we kind of want to be a little prepared going into it. We don't know what we're doing or what we're walking into.
Kayth, why don't you go ask the lady? I'll go find out what happened to Brother Brotherman. Moss can go to the library, and Fizzi can go find and ask him to sail the boat for us. I'm sure Mithras has a boat somewhere.
Probably. Man's got everything.
It's in his garage. What? Oh, did you open it? I agree. I was just checking. Okay, where are these packages? Okay, where are these packages?
I remember the deep lore.
Cool. Thank you. I leave and go towards my package.
No, I think that's it. Just keep me informed of jobs and whatever, or the for back, and I'll go towards my package. Sorry.
Well, Fizzy, no gifts for us.
Nope.
What do you want to do?
Well, we could start making our way downtown.
Walking fast.
fast.
Faces
Faces
fast.
fast.
We're homebound,
Brother
brother.
Brotherman bound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn on our heels and make our way downtown.
Yep.
All right, so Fizzi and RaRa are going to head downtown. Where would the two of you like to go? Just so I know.
We're gonna go check on Brother Brotherman, who's missing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you guys are heading.
I
to the
connect with
temple.
them before they leave. I
Oh,
connect with
You
everybody before
went
they
in
leave.
to get your packages.
I'm in the doorway. I walk outside, see you walking out. I connect with you before you leave.
You're like right on the edge. He goes. And connects out. Sure, go ahead and
For the
roll
next
your
2
die.
hours.
2 hours. That's not a lot, but it's okay.
Oh, it's supposed to be a D6. Sorry, my bad. I'm used to Finn. Oh, 5 hours.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All right.
He's going
so
easy on us tonight. He's in a good mood.
RaRa and Fizzi, don't ruin it.
Oh, I'm actively trying now.
Great. Just what we want. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys are you guys are heading to the temple. Kayth and Moss, you guys are heading inside to the eye. First thing you guys are going to notice is the inside has been very well kept. There's actually like this sort of nice smell in the air. The doors to the library are sort of open. The doors to the ballroom are open. There's a nice little soft melody playing. You haven't seen
Damn,
any
guys,
of the other...
we left and the place got infinitely better. That's what this is telling me.
You don't see any of the other hirelings yet as you guys walk in, but you'll go in and head upstairs. As you head upstairs and make your way into the dining room, you will see sitting on the table is 2 packages. And one actually, are they both the same size?
Mine's big.
They're actually both about the same. They're about size of this gummy bear bag, but a box.
They're sugar-free gummy bears. Spoiler.
I would never do that to you guys, I promise. But yeah, you guys will see those 2 boxes, and one of them says Moss, and one says Kayth, and it's written in a very nice calligraphy, handwritten. Of course, what else would it be?
I cast Mage Hand.
I rip it open.
Open up
Nice.
my box.
So
Carefully open up my box.
Kayth is the kid on Christmas who's like, we have to save the wrapping paper. And Moss is like, turn that shit open. So I would probably say that Moss is going to get to her gift first. So Moss, you're going to unwrap the box, and you will find that there is a small, let's call it watch-sized box in the center of this. So it was a box, and then inside of it was like packaging material to keep it safe. And then you open it up, you take it out, and there's a box about the size of like a watch box. And
It's a box in a box.
yeah, it's a box in a box. And it's this nice little like very very nice polished wooden little guy, and you flip the little latch and open it up, and as you look inside, you will see this very smooth, dark stone. And it has this sort of, like, really ancient looking, like, rune etched on it. But, like, it's really faint. Like, it's not like it's, like, clearly carved. It's just very little carved. Little ancient rune carved on this little smooth, dark stone. You held your hand up. You have a question?
I did, but then I'm not sure if I'm misremembering or remembering something completely different. So now, I don't know.
Okay.
Was he the one where he had like stones and I took him out of his hand, but I rolled a natural one and it went towards the lake or
It was the
creek?
dice, right?
Those were dice. But yes, it's that guy, yeah.
Okay.
Do you see this little stone in the box? What do you do?
Well, what the heck is this?
Do I assume you try and pick it up out of the box?
Oh yeah, I pick it up and shake it, of course.
So, first thing you're going to notice is that as you pick it out of the box, it's small, but it's surprisingly heavy for some reason. Like, it's maybe this big, but it's like, imagine a little bit bigger than a golf ball, but it feels like, I don't know, maybe like it's 10 pounds, like this little guy.
Ooh.
And
He gave you a lodestone.
you pick it up, and you shake it, and nothing seems to really happen for a moment. But you will see a little note has been placed underneath where the rock was.
I pick it up and I read it.
You will pick up the note and unfold it, and it will read, Moss, I found this rock in a forest glade where I once sheltered from a storm. This stone has seen more seasons than I can count, and it has always given me calm whenever I felt uneased, and I felt it would be something great for you. And
Now, why does this old man think that? Oh, I'm still reading.
no, that's it. It just says.
He realizes there's more on the back.
Yeah, oh, wait a minute. It just says, like, best Mithras.
Now, why is he giving us gifts?
I assume at this point, Kayth, you would have yours open. And yours also comes in a very small box, kind of like hers.
Kayth, mine's a rock. Is yours a rock? Mine was a box and a
I
box.
don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Mine
I'm
was a heavy
checking
rock.
carefully.
The
Do you want me
mage
to
hand
open
is
it
like
for you? You're taking a long time.
the mage hand shakes as it opens up the box.
I could just rip it open. It's no
It,
problem.
like,
You never know.
It takes its thumb.
You never
and,
know what could be hiding.
Wipes it across his knuckles like it's wiping its forehead. Goes back down.
That's so funny.
Oh.
As you open up the box, you will see this old brass coin. And the image facing you is of a phoenix.
Is there a note?
Do you pick up the coin?
I'm looking for the note first.
Well,
No,
as
please.
described by the last one, it's underneath the object.
Okay. I don't see any note, no card anywhere.
Correct.
Wow, this guy doesn't care about being kind. I pick up the coin with chin.
When you pick up the coin and look at the back, you see a very unfamiliar castle on the other side. But also, when you pick it up, you see a note.
Put the coin down away from the note. Pick up the note. Read it.
Yours is very much shorter and cryptic, as it says, "The past may shape us, but we choose how we rise from its ashes." And is signed, wanting the best, Mithras.
I pick up the coin with my real hand.
Okay. As you pick up the coin with your real hand, after reading that note, how does Kayth feel?
Fuck is this coin?
Answer my question, not ask a question.
I'm answering your question. I don't know what the fuck is this coin.
Sorry, what emotion do you think he feels after reading?
Sort of like a good feeling. I don't know. Feels happy that Mithras, sees them as friends or like ally. I don't know, like a mentor to them. So Kayth has never really had a positive one of those.
As you take hold of the coin, it feels warm.
Damn, what if you did? Evil.
I have a coin that feels warm. You want to trade?
No, my rock is heavy. It can be good for hitting things. It's got some weight to it. I want to keep mine.
Okay. Well, mine has a cool castle on the back.
Mine has a rune on it.
Well, mine has a phoenix. Does yours have a phoenix?
What did your note say?
Yeah.
It said something about
Mine was longer.
past in the past. Well, was it cryptic and like sort of sagey? No, I don't
No.
think so.
Who likes cryptic notes? No one.
If they're sagey, it's okay.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think
Oh my
that
god.
he didn't get the others presents because he hates them?
He gave RaRa a flute a while ago.
So he hates Fizzi.
I don't know if he gave Fizzi something or not.
I got the
I don't
spyglass.
remember. Oh, you got a spy. So these are really that he thought of us last, is what I'm hearing.
Oh. Left us out.
Yeah.
I get
So
it.
really, we should be upset.
Well, I'm still keeping mine. I put it in my pocket. And I start walking to the library.
I start flicking the coin between my fingers.
Uh-huh.
Do we really have time to spend in the library?
Well, everyone else is gone and you're doing things and I'll be doing my thing and when we all reconvene, I'll be done.
Okay. I go to try to find. Actually, can I talk to Tolly? Tola?
Yeah, it's Tola.
Could you
You could, but she left. Remember, she went to the barracks. She said that.
You'd have to catch up with her. At the
Guess I'll
bar.
go myself. No,
Well,
I was gonna tell her to go ask.
Ven is here. If you wanted to talk to him,
He comes in the dining room. Sup, bruh?
that's
Time to
not,
get my protein.
does not happen.
I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write a letter. Basically saying, this is from Kayth, the commander. We would like to requisition a ship. Yeah, I should go in person. I want to meet with her here so I can go in the library and help research. But I don't know if she's willing to come to our house to like have a conversation and not just like me going there. Seems like a lot.
Well, while you
I'll just
decide
go.
on that, and
I'll just go. I just start making my way there.
you're gonna head to the barracks. And Moss, you're headed to the library?
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, I will say this. As the two of you walk down the steps, and Moss starts heading towards the library, and Kay starts heading for the door, Professor Bramble will walk out of the library and see the two of you, and, oh, hello! How are you? It's good to see you again. I'm glad you're all home.
Oh, it's good to see you too, Professor. Is that research? How was your time here? Did you figure out anything about what we talked about last time?
I did do some research. I actually, had something happen to me while you all were gone, and I was hoping to, get the chance to speak with you.
Was anybody else gonna go try to find a boat? I can't remember. Is
Well,
David?
RaRa
David's going somewhere.
RaRa and Fizzi are out in the town, so.
I communicate with them telepathically because I bonded with them.
You did.
Are you guys going to find? Which one of you is trying to find a boat? Professor needs to talk to me for some reason, and I might do research with Moss instead. So if
Oh,
someone would
all of
try to
a
at least find a
sudden.
boat.
Sure, it's easy. We can do lots of things.
Yeah, we can multitask.
Okay, we're going to research then, and talk to the owl man.
I guess we'll meet you back at the eye.
All right. So,
Sorry, I was just on a Teams meeting.
oh, no problem. Well, if you'd like to join me in the library, then we could speak.
We go into the library.
All right. As you guys go into the library, we will fade to black to RaRa and Fizzi. The two of you have walked through town, and while doing so, some people will see you and recognize you and say, "Hi, the Stormbreakers are back! The Stormbreakers are back!" And people will wave and
Yeah,
say
I still
hello. And
RaRa still got her parade jacket on. And she's got the flute that Mithras gave her, and she's playing a little marching tune. She'll look over to Fizzi and she'll be like, "So, what kind of gifts do you think Mithras gave him?"
I don't know. Probably something that he thinks would be special for each of them. But
that's a good guess.
wonder if he
pretty
gave
vague.
Kayth a dagger,
Oh,
because Kayth's always like,
yeah. I mean, I think he knows that
that
Kayth
one
can make
again?
magic fingers. But maybe it's like, this is a special dagger. What if he gave him like a cool necklace with a dagger on it? That would be cool.
what if you gave him a dagger with a necklace on?
Hmm. Yeah.
What do you think he gave Moss?
Probably like some leaves and stuff.
Oh, what if it's a really cool branch?
Yeah, like a perfect stick.
Yeah, like a shillelagh.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he gave her a crown of flowers.
Oh, maybe it'll make her become an even more powerful druid.
Right, it's a druid crown.
Oh, what if she's the queen of the druids?
Dang, and she doesn't know it. Her parents never told her. And they didn't want that responsibility heaved on her. They wanted her to be her own person. So they were like, I guess you're bad at being a druid, Moz. You should get out of town and go find yourself. But actually, she was meant to be the druid queen all along.
Maybe.
Hey, why do you think... I have two questions before we go in the temple.
Yeah.
How do you think Dagon's gotten so powerful so quick?
Practice.
He's casting pretty decent level spells if he's casting message or sending.
He must be on the fast track to spellcasting.
And are we worried something happened to Brotherman, or he's just been busy and that's why he couldn't send the message and wasn't around when Tola went over?
Well, I mean, we can always ask him and see if he's fibbing to us. But I don't think he would, because, you know, being a man of the cloth.
Well, I'm more worried we're going to walk in there and he's just not going to be there still because something happened.
Well, I hope he's there.
Me too.
We like Brotherman. I wonder if his boyfriend knows he's okay.
Their fates
You guys are really
Throwing
pushing that narrative, huh?
Who's his boyfriend?
The guard captain.
The two of you continue through Tapas, saying your hellos to whoever says, and you eventually make it to the steps just outside of the Grand Plaza that head into the temple. As you do, you'll see the quest board is there and other things alike. And
Could Fizzi take a quick look at that quest board?
you certainly could.
There's nothing on there, Fizzi.
But
Hold on.
it's underwater.
Yeah.
And we're hip deep in the ocean currently.
No.
Hunter just forgot to tell us.
You mean chest deep?
It is not all the way up here, but I will say, as you guys made your way over, you're right, I did forget to mention that. As you were walking, this area that is, here, I'm going to do a little freehand drawing here. This area here is covered in water.
The hammer and anvil's gone.
Not gone, but there's water. I mean, if you guys were to have gone and checked it out, you may have figured out what was going on. But currently, right now, you see that the water is all the way up in these areas, and it's slow. It essentially rises up and comes back, and there's very little moments where it comes off of the land, and there's a bit of dryness, but then it very quickly comes back. So you guys sort of made your way around that to get all the way to the front steps of the large building.
And we're looking back. We're looking back from the steps, and we can see the water.
No, you're here. It's down there.
I don't know the elevation.
You've only lived here for quite a time. Anyway, but yes, you guys will make it to the steps just before where the quest board is. Fizzi, you decide to take a look, and currently there are a few quests, but nothing that really seems to jump out at you. It's a lot of like looking for people who can help me move, looking for someone to take care of rats in the basement, very low end kind of thing.
Oh, we're good at that. We
Rats
should
in the
take that
basement.
one.
Very low end like stuff, offering maybe like 10 gold or things like that. Needing of exterminators and needing for pail carriers for the water that's been submerging some of the homes closer to the harbor, things like that. So the two of you continue into the temple then?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, Joey, what is that face? I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know what's going on. I take the rat quest, and then I catch up with Fizzi. I run back and grab it, and then I catch up.
Fizzi was thinking about taking the rat quest.
You do that. And you'll fold it up and put it wherever, and you guys will head inside and eventually make it to the temple, which, let me go ahead and... Nope, I need this. I need this. Now, I still don't have any art that matches him yet, but you know, hopefully this is good enough for you guys. But you will make it to the temple. We don't have his updated, you know, what he looks like when he doesn't look like his normal self yet. But
That's how we see him like that.
Yeah, that's how you see him, is like that. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will see Dagon is currently in the currently going from pew to pew, and is currently beginning to put out stuff for mass, and is like you know, putting like little booklets and waters in some of the pews, and getting things set up to have people here. But as the doors open, he'll look up for a second, then look back, and then do a double take towards you guys, and he'll sort of drop what he has in his arms and start coming for you guys. And hey, what's going on? It's so great to see you.
RaRa run up and give him a hug.
He'll jump into your arms.
Fizzi will give him a hug too.
Yeah, you both hug him at the same time. And he gives you a good like hug, and then, you know, you guys put him down. Now remember, the cap he's wearing is not it doesn't make his physical form not have those things. So you do again feel the hole in his back, and then you very quickly sort of pull your hands back.
Haven't patched that up yet. Understood.
Can't really cork that one up.
You could put some sand in there and candle wax over it.
Oh gosh. But anyway,
and then it would.
You'll release the hug, and Dagon will you know, he'll sort of steady himself. And so how was Sebres?
That was cool. We arrested a politician. We were like, city guard, arrest that man, and they did it.
But only after me and my family got thrown into jail, and then I broke out.
Yeah, we blew up the wall with the help of a platypus.
Wow, your guys' adventure sounds awesome. That's like
there's a bunch of lizards.
So much going on. Lizard people?
Lizard people.
Guys, you're
They
gonna have
could
to
look
tell
like
me all
anyone. They
about
tried to look like Moss and Fizzi. Crazy.
You're gonna have to tell me all about it when you get a chance, guys. Something you're gonna notice as you guys are talking to him is you'll notice he actually has kind of like a draping cloak like Brother Alric has. So he's wearing one of those now, and you'll notice that underneath it on his hip seems to be a sort of saddled book on his side.
Oh, hey, whoa. What about you? You've been up to some stuff while we've been away too, huh?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean, I'm doing my research and stuff still, and learning a bit more about Coralthea, and working with Brother Alric, and helping some of the people here in Tapas, and I've been talking with Brother Alric about maybe leaving soon.
Leaving.
Yeah. I wanted to maybe try and you know, leave and see some more things of Coralthea and see how it's changed. You know, Brother Alric has told me a lot about how, although the elven people aren't necessarily looked at fantastically still, but it's not like what it was when before I, well, either way, it's not like what
not all elves are bad.
Of course, I have learned that very much so. You know, especially with Alara. I mean, she's really amazing, and a very nice lady, and other elves that I have met. But I wanna go out and maybe see Coralthea for more of what it is, and see if there's not others like me out there. And just kind of see if they know more about why they are like they are.
Well, I think it's great.
Thanks.
You should go out and adventure and
Awesome.
see the world.
You see him sort of like get a little blushy face, and yeah, I think I want to. Of course, Brother Alric says that it might not be very safe for me to go on my own, and I guess he's right about that. But we've been kind of figuring out that I can, I guess I maybe outlast people a little bit more. You know, seeing as looks around, technically dead. So he says that maybe it'd be okay, but he would really rather me not risk getting hurt. And of course, I definitely feel that sentiment, but I feel like I have to get out there.
Yeah. There's no reason you can't find your own adventuring party too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how many
Find some
people
friends
out
to go
there are
around with.
trying to have a 13-year-old boy on their party.
Well, you seem like you've become a pretty powerful spellcaster.
Oh, I wouldn't say
Young Dagon.
powerful. I just, know a few spells. Nothing crazy.
Can you do the sending spell?
Yeah, oh my goodness. And when Brother Alric gets back, I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I had to use like 6 of them before it worked.
When he says Brother Alric gets back, I nudge Fizzi.
Well, where is Brother Alaric, if you don't mind us asking?
Oh, I mean, of course, I don't mind you asking. Well, he's been doing some research and work, and well, since you guys were gone, he decided that he would go out and do a little research on his own, and he's been talking and meeting with the captain for a couple of days now to get some resources and supplies, and he's head out a couple of times and come back, and he went out yesterday, closer to the end of the night, so it's very possible he was just outside of the city and probably decided to camp out there, but he should be back any time today.
What's he been doing all this research on?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't really told me exactly what. He says that it's nothing I'd really need to worry about, and that it'd be okay. And that when he finally figures it out, that maybe he'd have answers.
Is it about the water situation?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the water. I asked.
So maybe he's looking into your situation.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, he said that it's possible that what he's looking into might have answers into what's going on with me, but he didn't want to get my hopes up.
Well, which way out of town did he go?
He said he was traveling, like northwest.
RaRa, should we go try to find him and message Kayth to try to get a boat?
Guards. Maybe they're probably aware of who's camping around the outside of town.
Yeah, we could always ask them.
Better than us just wandering aimlessly through a field. All right, Dagon. Well, congratulations on your future planning and
Thanks.
your new investments. And when Brother Ulrich gets back, just, tell him it was really important that you sent the message to us, and that if he really needs it, we could probably reimburse him.
Hell no, we poor as
kind of
fuck.
That's kind of a lot of money, but if you want me to tell them that, I will.
There's lots of ways to reimburse people also. And I'll pull out the rat quest that I took. Here's something you could cut your teeth on with a new party.
Is that a quest from the quest board?
It sure is.
He takes it.
Of course, you would have to, head down to the Sailor's Rest and see if there's anybody looking for, a magic user.
Rat exterminators needed. My basement is full of rat poop. I know they're getting into my food. Someone please take care of them. Paying a silver per rat. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Seems dirty, but it's fine with me, I guess.
I lean in. Prestidigitation's going to be your best friend. Pick it up as soon as you can.
Okay,
And
I'll
I will.
look into it.
I will prestidigitate one of the pews back to looking fresh and new. Just the edge of it, like the arm of it.
Whoa, prestidigitation cleans the arm of chairs?
Can clean anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
You see him, getting ideas in his head. Huh. Okay. I'll look into it then.
RaRa will give his hair a ruffle, and she'll turn to Fizzi and be like, "All right, we better get on this boat situation."
Do you take his hat off and then ruffle his hair?
Yeah.
You take his hat off, immediately turns back to dead Dagon. Ruffle his hair, put the hat back on. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not really supposed to take that off."
Keep that in mind for next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's good seeing you, Dagon.
It's great to see you too, Fizzi. And the two of you will leave the temple. And where are you headed next?
We would probably head to...
Dory, you want to miss me?
Hmm?
We're going to go see if Mithras had a boat?
We can. He's all the way on the other side of town, though, so it'd be quicker just to hit the barracks on the way.
Oh, yeah.
And keep Mithras in our back pocket, because I'm sure he has a boat somewhere.
Heard. Now let's go to the barracks.
All right, you guys will head to the barracks. As you guys are heading to the barracks, we will fade to black and head back to our other party members who are currently walking into the library to speak with Professor Bramble Quillspindle.
He was really talking to Kayth, though, right? Because I was thinking about just walking into the library and going straight to, sea creatures and sea things and ignoring everything he has to say.
Yeah, that's fine. You can head in and just go straight to the books, and Bramble and Kayth will step to the side to talk near his desk. So you guys will walk in, and he will he'll look at you, Kayth, and how was Cerberus?
Cerberus was pretty alright. We stopped a political coup, fought lizard people, had a prison break with a platypus.
That was my idea.
Oh, well, it seems very interesting. Who ended up being the bad guy?
This guy who wanted to put a bunch of rules and regulations on all the inventors, he was working with the lizard men.
Oh, lizard men. I hear they're quite dangerous. Ooh.
Yeah, they can turn into anyone. It was kind of crazy. It was we didn't really fight that much, but it was intriguing.
I hear,
Political.
I hear that the lizard people can only turn into, they can only turn into more humanoid creatures that, don't have as much, well, essentially the more skin-like ones. Ooh. So people like me, they can't really turn into. Ooh.
I don't know. Someone was talking about turning into a horse.
A horse?
Or like a small horse.
Maybe they have changed over time. And you see him sort of like stroke his owl beard. He's like, maybe I need to do more research into this. Maybe there has been some adaptations over time. Ooh. You see him sort of start to get wandered in thought and almost forget about
You
what
were
they brought you in here
saying
for.
you were something happened to you while we were gone.
Oh yes. Mr. Kayth, when I came aboard here to work for the Eye, I used to work for another organization. And I received a letter from an old friend, and he informed me of something that, I was hoping maybe you could look into.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of, the Whispering Index?
Whispering Index. Should I be checking my notes right now?
No.
Can I roll a history check?
You can certainly try. Of anybody in this group, you might be the only one who may have heard of it. But I will say it's pretty high DC.
Alright, guys. +8. Let's go! And I'm gonna add my psionic die because I'm proficient in this skill.
Guys, I forgot Carter still hasn't fixed his computer, so I have to go in D&D Beyond to see his roll.
It's a 26.
It was a 26.
Thank you guys for being there for me.
I'm gonna add my psionic die.
Gonna add your
He's
psionic die?
He's adding a psionic die. It's going to change the result to...
I roll a d8.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I add a d8's worth of psychic juice.
5 more, so 31.
Wow.
31.
Pretty darn good.
This is what I do, baby girl.
So, yeah,
You don't know.
you will have, you know nothing. No, you will have heard about the Whispering Index, and this is the knowledge you know about it. You know that at one time, during your entire 200 and something years you've been alive, that you heard about this item, and that a group called the Archivist Eclipsed had it, and they had lost it about 50 to 70 years ago. And what this did essentially is that it was like a bookmark that could bond itself with books and scrolls in one's possession, and allowed them to essentially pick up the information in a more in-depth way. Essentially what it did is it gave people photographic memory and the ability to recall the information read while using that bookmark almost instantaneously. And not only that, but it would allow them, but would guide them to books with more of that information of the last thing they read. Carter froze.
Don't like the gears of time, Carter.
I'm writing. I'm writing.
And he's gone. Now he's back.
I was writing notes. I was writing notes. I say all of this information to Professor Quill.
All of that information.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, I guess you did know about it. Ooh. Well, I guess if you knew that much, the organization I used to work for before coming here, I was an Archivist Eclipsed, actually, myself. I had been with them for a few years, way after the index had been lost, of course. Ooh, so I'd never actually seen it in my lifetime. But I specifically sought out the order so that I could maybe help them find such a precious artifact. And, ooh, it's kind of been my life's work to try and find it. And, my colleague from there sent me a letter while you guys were gone. Ooh, and, he believes that he may have a clue as to where it might be. Ooh. Essentially, I was asking if you wouldn't mind taking it and maybe keeping an eye open for the index for me.
Can you repeat just a little bit back? I'm sorry. You cut out.
So
Many who's.
he said that he used to be a part of the Archivist Eclipse. He was a part
Yeah,
of
I heard that.
Okay, when did you not hear me?
There was like near the end part.
Unhelpful.
He wants you to look for the book.
He not the book, the index, the
The
whispering
bookmark.
index. He got a letter from a colleague who said he might have a clue as to where it may be. It's Ben Bramble's life's work to try and find the whispering index, and is asking if you wouldn't mind taking this clue and looking out for it for him.
And this is the clue, and he has the clue?
He has the clue to give to you if you're willing to help.
Yeah.
Come on, Blue, you got it.
Yeah, of course. This is sort of what I do. So, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, with that, here. And he hands you the note, and, so he tells me that, he's been able to, figure out a description of the Whispering Index, actually, and that, apparently it's actually a sentient bookmark, and it's made of gold leaf and memory thread, and I've never actually even seen memory thread in my entire life, so it's quite interesting to hear of something like that, but I have to imagine the gold leaf has to be, recognizable. But and a sentient bookmark, one that can move without being told, it has to be interesting. But he says that apparently it's been traveling and latching itself on to pieces of importance, or at least literature of importance. So if you're ever near any libraries or such, that it says that you may want to listen for its tone. He didn't quite say what it would be, but that there may be one whenever near books of importance, and if you hear it, that may be nearby. I know it's not a lot to go on, but it's the most I've had to go on since leaving. Seeing as the library imploded. Ooh, what?
The library imploded?
No, metaphorically, of course. Ooh, maybe.
Insight check.
He did say maybe.
Okay. Okay, well, I will look into it. Is there anything else?
No, just that I was hoping you would be able to do this for me. It has been my life's work, and if you were able to help me, I would be extremely grateful. And if you do,
So you just want the quill or the bookmark, or just to find it?
No, I need the Whispering Index. I've been searching for it for a very long time, and if you're able to find it, I'd be able to continue my research.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Did you finish your? Did you finish your research order?
Well, of course, sir. You asked me to research things. I would not research them.
So, what did you find out?
What information would you like to recall?
Well, didn't I tell him to research the bat folk?
Did you?
The what was the word of the race? Yeah, that was the research order that I gave before we left.
Was to search.
But I used the race word, like, what the fuck? Let me look at my notes. What is the name of the race?
Nitar.
Nitar. Yeah, the Nitar.
Yes. Oh, of course. Yes, I did some research into the Nitar. Oh, and now, there's not a lot of it to be found, honestly, sir, but, I was able to find one thing, and it's not amazing, but, well, it's at least something. It's a sort of journal that I was able to procure, written by, someone very, very old and from a long, long time before us. And from what I've been able to gather and investigate in it, and I believe it may have been written by some sort of great and powerful druid, or maybe a sorcerer of some kind. I'm not quite sure, but they speak of a people with wings and large ears, but never actually talk to them or say to them as a specific name. But I think it's the closest you might get. Woo.
Was it a great and powerful
Thank you.
druid that came out of a tree?
I don't believe there was any mention of coming out of a tree, but I suppose it's not impossible. I haven't really been able to read all of it, but it's the most I've been able to do. And he kind of finds it and picks it up, and it's a very small journal. Like, it's maybe like the size of my head, probably. It's not that big. And he starts flipping through it, and these notes are just absolute scribbles. Like, it's almost as if a child wrote it. And then as time goes by, as you flip through the book, it gets maybe a little bit more comprehensible, but it still maybe seems like someone who didn't stop being a kid. But it's got some excerpts in it, and a few drawings of things that kind of look like RaRa.
I look at the journal. Does it look like there's like any like symbol? Like, does it look like a specific like race? Like, does it look like it was a Furbolg journal, or like that's sort of what I'm looking for? Or does it look like there's any like symbology of that being the case?
Give me
Anthropology.
Give me an anthropology check. No, give me...
That's a history check. That's, I'm an archaeologist.
I would say that as
He's
you're
out of
looking
line,
at
but
it,
he's right.
as you're looking at it, there's not... There's nothing to really say who or what kind of race this belonged to. It's a very run-of-the-mill journal. Nothing really special about it other than just the drawings and
Bought it from
writings
Barnes
inside.
Noble.
And what I will say though is, give me an investigation check.
This guy's scared of the history check now.
Too scared of the couldn't possibly give me the investigate or history check.
Alright, that's a 13, but I'm gonna use another psionic die.
It's gonna use
Guys,
another
blasting through these
So
sound.
15 is my final roll. Oh,
blasting through those psionics. Blasting through like it's his job, he says.
I kind of want to add on to that. I kind of want to re-roll that. Do poo-poo.
Oh, you're not right. D&D Beyond. Damn it. 13, so 15. It's up to you. Do you really want to use your inner monologue now? Or do
Not
you feel
really.
Like, do you feel like 15 is good enough?
It's fine. I let it go.
Yeah.
There might be.
He says it's fine.
I heard that this dress is pretty, or this journal's pretty unremarkable.
Yeah. Pretty generic.
As you are,
That would have been an 18.
As you are looking at the journal here, and just kind of taking a look at it, checking out the bindings and the leather, and just trying to take a look at what you can. You open it up and you look in the front of the book. And as you open up the front portion, you notice that the sort of inner cover of the front page, it peels up. And you can look underneath it to see the back side of the journal. And at first it doesn't seem like anything's... At first it doesn't seem like anything's there. But as you take a closer look and the light kind of hits it just right, you see something scratched into the leather. And you see a word? Is that... It just says B.T.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
B.T.
Yeah.
Initials, it seems.
Carter, you're gone, so we can't see you. Just want you to know that.
He's having an existential crisis.
You see me now?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just the journal, and all that's in the journal is like people with large wings and big ears and drawings of the Nitar, which are just these bats.
Okay,
These
now
bat
you're
people.
jumping to conclusions. I told you that the book has tons of scribbles and pictures in sort of incoherent language. There's little excerpts, but the parts that you can see or understand seem to be little pictures of people with big ears and wings, and talks of great powerful druid or maybe a sorcerer, you're not sure, and
you cut out for all of that.
something about a fox.
Something about a fox? That's important, I should write that down?
Maybe.
Hey man, it's up to you if you think it's important.
Everything means something.
That's a motherfucking fact.
It's up to you to decide what's important to you.
And
20
Moss-
sessions from now.
And Moss, I believe you're doing some research. Could you please give me, I would say give me a history check with advantage from how persistent you've been in the library searching these things.
I get a +2 to see creatures.
I will allow you to have that and your advantage.
And how old does this journal look
Old.
again?
Older than you.
16.
Older than me?
Correct.
Bro, Bert Toast just went time travel. That's crazy.
16. Now that's a pretty good roll. And we'll find out just what that roll gets you in about 5 to 10 minutes, everybody, because we're going to go ahead and take our break for the night. Everybody go ahead and get your drinks, your snacks, your peas, your poops, whatever it is you need in order to be ready for the rest of this episode in session. And we will return back as soon as we can. So please don't leave your screens. Stay and wait and hope that we will return. See you in a few minutes.
Wadu. Hey there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So, dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of older and dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black. On my stand. Fade to black.
Hey everyone, what's going on? We are back, of course, to get back into this action. But before we get back into the action, we do need to hear a few words from our Joey.
Guys, if you're enjoying the content so far, you can back it here on Twitch. You can choose ad-free content, and you can catch up on VODs. You can also catch up over on YouTube, youtube.com/olderandDumber. We post everything there the following week, so you can catch up on the adventures. You can also see our other content there. And if you want to interact with us on socials, it's at Older and Dumber. Or click the link here on Twitch for our Discord and hop in there. If you want to see Hunter and I in person, the 23rd and 24th of August, we will be at Fairfax Comic-Con. Come out and say hello.
You'll be seeing us right now, actually.
Crazy.
When this comes out on YouTube.
Unless they're watching this live, then they will see us in 2 weeks. Whatever, man. Come on. Is this my segment or yours?
I didn't speak. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm joking.
Well, it's ruined now.
Sorry.
Guys, there's a big announcement coming up, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna probably have some exciting news for a big project that you can help us bring to life. And we will be posting that very soon. And if you were on Emily Swan's stream yesterday, you got a special preview. I don't know if the VOD's floating around for that, but I would sneak over there after you're done watching us and see if you check it out and get some insight. Without further ado, because he's so anxious to speak, Hunter, get us back to the action.
Hey everybody, what's going on? And before we get back to the action, I would like to say that if you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure to like and comment, and don't forget to
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
You can ring your bell.
Ring it,
Blizzard.
ring it, ring it, ring it, ring it.
Blizzard,
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the action. So, before we left for break, Moss was beginning to do some research into the strange weather patterns, sea creatures, the history of maybe some of the stuff that's going on, all those things, and she rolled a 16 on her history check to discover what she can. So, without further ado, Moss. While reading through some of the old books here, you find a book called The Shell Beyond the Reef. And in this book, it references something about a circular storm swell, and that for some reason it never moved, and a reef chain that sang at low tide. You also found some things that talked about old shipwrecks near near an area of the ocean off the coast of Tapas that apparently would pull boats completely underwater and the crews would never return. But then you think to yourself, how is there records of this if nobody returned?
Crazy.
And
That's crazy.
Wild, even.
and completely pull them underwater. Shipping. Yeah, okay. That's what you get out of that. You then start combing through some more books, something that looks like a very, very old naval book. And the only reason why you picked it up is because it had a picture of a cool boat on the front. And you thought, water?
I'm a sailor.
And while reading through it, there is a captain who talks about a rogue tide event in a lightning storm that seemed to appear out of nowhere. In that, after making his way through the storm, every other ship that had been traveling in his armada was gone. Never to be seen again.
Like disappeared or
Like, disappeared.
wrecked?
He never saw them again. It also talks another sailor who was in the area for quite some time. Talked about the occurrence of how kind of the same things before you left for Cerberus, and how those occurrences seem to happen between about every 11 to 13 years, that it would ever get that kind of bad. But nothing that says how bad it is right now. But potentially an inkling to that it got a little bit worse each time. So maybe it's been culminating over time. And that any time this did happen, it's as if there was no other change on the coast of Coralthea, and that it was only here. And it would be referred to as the Turning Sea whenever it happened. And you begin to search some more things. And then inside of that book, you find 2 first-hand accounts from sailors. And they're about 100
Damn,
to
she's
100
cracking the case.
They're about 100 to 120 years apart, these 2 accounts. And they both describe an encounter with a colossal, shell-backed creature.
You got a dragon turtle, boys.
But it never seemed to hurt them or attack them in any way, but that they saw glimpses of it at a distance, and their ship never went any closer to really investigate. And one of them described it like barnacled iron, and one of them thought they saw a sort of coral crown and glowing eyes.
We don't just have a dragon turtle. We have the dragon turtle.
One of them called it a guardian, the other a predator. And that's about what you get with what you rolled.
What was the name of this book, or did it? It's just
That's the
both
sorry.
books?
That was from the same really
Oh,
old
the Shelf
naval.
Beyond the Reef.
No. So
Got
you
it.
read two different things. You said, or
Yeah.
you read The Shell Beyond the Reef, and then the second thing was a really old naval log book. It was really
Had
big.
boat
and
on
really
it.
old. That had a boat on it, correct.
Old naval log. Okay.
But that's about what
So
you
what
learned
do you-
during all this time.
So what do you think, Moss?
I think I'm
Been
so
quiet.
glad you asked. It's good that we are prepared because who knows what we would have gone into. I know, and I hold up the book. I know what it is. It could be, well, it could be anything really, but these encounters, they say that it's a colossal shell-backed creature, and then this guy says that it never seemed to hurt or attack them. They saw it for a distance, so there's surely no knowing how big it is, but colossal means colossal, so it's probably really big. And one account, there's two, called it a guardian, and the other said it's a predator. So there's still a chance that it's maybe friendly and protecting something, but
It must
also
have.
if it's protecting something, it doesn't really make sense because a bunch of ships did disappear, but maybe it was protecting those bunch of ships, but we have no idea where it went, and they were never seen again.
I was
Or
going to
this book, The
say.
Shell Beyond the Reef. No, I'm not done. It says it just talks about a circular storm swell that never really moves. I have more. I was waiting for you to talk so I could cut you off again because I think it's funny. Every 11 to 13 years is a tide event in Tapas. And it didn't seem bad in the beginning, but now it seems to just be culminating and getting worse and worse and worse. And it could be what we have right now. And that could be due to the large, colossal, shelled creature. Did I mention it may have a crown?
So if a bunch of elves that wanted to do something with this colossal creature, maybe, they're pissing it off, or maybe it's guarding something that they're trying to get to.
Yes, exactly. To either one of those, because it seems like elves are known to piss things off.
You're an elf.
I'm a half-elf.
Okay.
You're an elf, and you piss me off all the time. I see the correlation.
You're an elf. You piss me off all the time too.
I'm half an elf, so I piss you off half the time. Anyway, that's all the research I have. Did you find out anything? You don't have to tell me. I listen to it all the time with my half-elf ears.
So we're good to go then?
Yeah, we can leave.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Okay. What where are you going? What are you doing?
I don't know.
I telecommunicate. Where are you guys right now?
Do you want
The barracks.
to barracks scene and then we can answer him?
Why were you guys going to the barracks?
To ask about a man about a boat.
Yep.
I thought we were gonna go ask Mythos.
No.
It's too
Eventually.
far away. Pay attention.
He's plan B.
All right.
Going to see the commander, right?
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
go see somebody.
So we transfer over to RaRa and Fizzi making their way to the barracks. When you stroll up, you'll see a couple of the guards who recognize you, and they'll wave and salute and such as you guys make your way in. And as you do, you will see that Darius's door is open as you guys make your way into the barracks.
Oh, that means he's not here, right?
Not that it means he is here. Remember, it was closed.
I wish he'd put a little chart up next to the door so we knew. Which
Right? Like maybe I could make him a little spinny thing that says, "In the room, please don't disturb. I'm out."
That seems like it'd be very useful, actually.
Right?
Especially for somebody that has so many door rules.
Exactly.
We're having this conversation as we walk into it.
And I mean, even the rules of hospitality is complicated.
As you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
walk
yeah.
in, he goes, "It's really only the one rule."
It could be a second dial, Fizzi. The hospitality rule dial.
Oh,
He'll start
right,
And then how-
genius.
Like a 1 to 10 scale of how many hospitality rules you need to be aware of.
I need to get to work on that, Captain.
Oh, yes. Hello. I was waiting to see when you would acknowledge me. Hello. It's great to see you again.
It's wet out there.
Yeah, it really is. We've got a few guards out there trying to take care of people's homes and property right now, but it's getting a little more difficult every day.
They're all out there with buckets.
Sandbags.
Oh,
Well, we don't want to take up too much of your time. We just had a couple of questions, seeing as we just got back to town.
all right. Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, first of all, brother Ulrich went out to do something, and we heard he might be camping outside of town. Is there any confirmation of that?
Well, I'm not sure if he's currently outside of the city camping, but I do know that he has been on a sort of research mission outside of the city. We've been able to provide him with resources and such, and he also went out there with, I believe, 2 of our men to accompany him.
Oh, did they come back yet?
I'm not quite sure if those 2 guardsmen have come back yet, but I can look into it. Is Brother Ulrich not at the temple?
He's not.
No.
Well, then, of course, my first assumption is that he's still out. I do know that late yesterday he called for the 2 guards to be able to head out. I assumed he would probably do an overnight stay, and if he's not there, then my best assumption is that he's either on his way or and maybe he's just setting out of camp. I have to assume he'd be back in the city soon.
Is there a secret layer of concern on Darius's face? Is he worried that his lover might be lost in the wild?
He seems to convey not necessarily a deep concern. But if you were to
He's a
put,
professional, okay, Joey?
if you were to
he's-
put maybe a
you know.
percentage on it, maybe he's like 10 to 15% worried. If he were to show that in some way.
RaRa looks at Fizzi and shrugs. Do you want to ask him about the boat thing?
Yeah, Captain, is there a boat that we could borrow? Take out?
You're trying to borrow a boat in the almost literal worst tide we've had in years?
Yeah.
We're
These
sailors.
Stormbreakers certainly are crazy.
We sure are.
Well,
We're trying to save them from the
I
water.
can tell you that as for a boat that we can give you, I don't believe we have any available right now because, well, most of our boats are very large and a lot of them have been landlocked and destroyed from the tide. So we don't have anything that would be necessarily armored, I guess you could say.
I feel like it would probably be easier to get something small, right, Fizzi? I'm not an expert.
If you were to take a boat, I'd say a smaller one might be your best bet, but for us, we don't really we don't really carry much small boats, and for the ones that we do, they're currently being used to help people retrieve things from their boats that have washed out deeper into the harbor.
Who do you think might have a small boat tomorrow or rent?
We already know Mithras has one, Fizzi.
Man, I mean, I think Marin's father left him one a while back, but I'm not sure where that is.
So Fizzi will just look at RaRa.
I have to assume it's possible
Straightens
that
up a little bit.
Mithras probably owns a boat. I don't see why he wouldn't. He has earned a lot of things over his time. Or you could always ask Alara. It's potentially that she has some sort of magical boat. I've heard there's a magic boat you can fold. So, I don't know.
Folding boat. Let's go.
Isn't that just like a rowboat?
Hey, go ask Alara if she's got a magical folding boat.
So, those seem maybe the best options. You could also go down to the Sailor's Rest and see if there's any sailors out there willing to take you out. I don't know how many there will be willing to, but you could always ask.
Okay. Thank you, Captain. RaRa, can you think of anything else?
The elves already went out, Varen and his crew that were doing the survey work.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking the captain.
You're asking Darius?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe Varric and his group of researchers left very, very early this morning. Apparently they were able to catch a very low tide.
Did they have any information about what they had found and what they were so excited about getting out there to so early to find?
I mean, essentially, it's their whole work order for right now to be researching the coral reefs. Didn't really ask any questions of what they found, other than to give them a warning that the tides are getting high and to be extremely careful, and that we can't be responsible for anything that happens to them. And he said they'd be fine, and that there was no reason to worry, but that what they had found would be able to make it so they could leave sooner. So that's really about all they told us.
That's all I got, Fizzi.
Yeah, me too. Captain, we thank you for your time.
Of course, if you need anything, just let me know and come ask questions. I really didn't get the chance to ask you, but how was Cerberus?
Oh, we arrested a politician. We got to tell the guards, seize him, and they did.
Wow, that's
After I broke out of prison.
Yeah, we broke Fizzi out of jail.
For
a bomb.
roughly.
And a platypus.
It was a whole plot. It was cool.
There's lizard men under the city.
There are.
Sometimes I'm very happy that we don't live in a capital city.
There might be lizard people under Tapas.
Yeah, they can look like anyone. Then
Even you.
They're easy to trick because then you can just say, I'm a lizard person, and they're like, they don't know.
I'm gonna need both of you to knock on wood, because I'd like you to not put that evil on us.
Reach out and knock on the desk.
Yeah, Fizzi will too.
Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Captain.
Goodbye. And make sure you tell Tola and Ven that we really appreciate the help they gave us while you guys were gone.
Oh, I think Tola.
Absolutely.
is around here somewhere. Actually, she said she was coming to get paid.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do believe she did. She picked up a payment not too long ago.
Well, I'm glad they're working out.
No, it really is great. Yeah, honestly. I'm glad they're doing well for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goodbye.
Right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, the two of you will leave.
And then Kayth
And
said,
then you get a message from Kayth.
Where are you guys?
"We're at the
What's
barracks."
going on?
Just leaving out.
Okay, I think we have enough research. So, any leads on a boat?
Yeah, go ask Alara for a magical folding one.
Or maybe
Any
Marin's
other
dad
options?
left him one, or maybe
Yeah.
Mithras has one.
Yeah,
We
we
wanna
haven't
just
decided
meet at
who we're going to
Mithra.
try to talk to next.
We got 3 solid maybes, or find a captain crazy enough to take us out at the Sailor's Rest.
Is it because you're scared of
I mean, what are
Alara?
the chances? Well, I just wonder what the chances that a folding boat can't be, like, huge. We're really gonna go in a tiny little dinghy?
Probably doesn't even have a mast.
If Mithros has a boat, he's probably the most likely to lend us a boat.
You think that Mithros, the man with everything that's hundreds of years old, is going to have a functioning boat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna gamble.
We'll meet you
If
at
he has a boat and
Mithras'.
we're all there, then we can just go. And maybe Mithros will come with us.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe.
that'll be his thing. He'll be like, "You can use my boat, but I have to take you out."
Maybe he's feeling a little adventurous.
We'll meet you there. Hunter is frantically right.
Alright, so the 4 of you are going to head to the Sailor's Rest. On your way, Kayth and Moss, you guys will also see the sort of water, I don't want to say devastation, because it's not like the entire city's been destroyed, but you can see the damage the water has done as you guys are making your way towards the Sailor's Rest. And there are people who are like, "Oh, hey, we saw RaRa and Fizzi. Nice to see you guys back. Hi." And then those kids that raced you one time, Moss, they're like, "Yeah, you want to race? You want?"
God damn.
No, get away from me.
Push him in the water.
Smile and wave.
And just so that we're on the same page, Hunter, we did say we're going to meet up at Mithras.
At Mithras? Oh, I thought you guys
Yeah.
said Sailor's Rest. I thought you said you were gambling.
No. No, not really gambling. Gambling like
This
that
guy
Mithros
doesn't
has a
even
boat.
listen to us.
It's like we don't even matter.
Right?
All right, you guys are. I would say
You're
you guys
tearing
are
this
about
family apart.
enough far away that everybody would meet at about the same time. So the 4 of you will all come together just outside of Mithras' home. Wow, no hellos or
Okay.
nothing.
Kayth with the quick
I'm
knock.
knocking on his door.
I'm in the back,
you-
obviously.
did you-
I'm not inclined to go first.
Did you find anything cool in your books, Moss?
Oh my
Oh, yeah, what'd you
gosh.
find
I'm
anything neat?
So
Wait, let's just wait.
glad
Let's just
you
wait
asked.
until Mithros is part of the conversation, and then you can inform everybody because you're going
You
to
don't
have to
want
do
me
it
to do it
again.
for a third time?
No, you can do it one more time. Just let us get into conversation with Mithros first. Knock, 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 knock.
Okay.
Hurry!
Please, Mithras,
So,
answer.
let me
You hear
pull
like
out.
a. The slow
You're
walk to the
lucky.
door.
Because I got signed out of Google and I have to sign back into my notes.
Yeah, Moss is like frantically going through her notes. Oh, quick before he gets here! Before he gets here!
Okay, I have it.
The door will open, and you will see Mithras. And he, as you see Mithras, he will come to the door, and he has this very, very happy smile. But he does look a little, I don't want to say sick. He looks a little exhausted, maybe. As the door opens, and he, you know, sort of like
Well,
1 second
guys,
looks
he's
at you.
really tired.
1 second, like, looks at you guys, and he's like, "Oh, hello! It's great to see
Hello,
the four of
Mithros.
you again."
Good to
I'm
see
sorry
you.
to intrude. Sorry to intrude. Thank you for the gifts that you gave us both. We're kind of
Yeah, why
in
did
a
you
sort
give
of a
us
frantic
gifts?
hurry.
I- So many of you are asking questions. I can only answer, you know, one of you at a time.
Sorry to intrude.
No
We are
intrusion.
going out. We're trying to go out. A group of elves are researching the thing, and it might have something to do with the water. And we need a boat. And we've been doing some research, and we just need the boat to get out. So, do you have a boat we could use? Might save the town.
Trying to go out into the water.
Again.
It's quite dangerous out there with the tides. Are you sure?
Oh, you know, adventures.
Well, of course.
I
yes,
mean,
I
we
do
think
know adventures.
that whatever these elves are going out to research has something to do with why the water is rising, and maybe something more dangerous. And I don't trust that what they're doing out there is for the betterment of the people in Tapas. So we need to go.
Kayth has history.
And who of you know who of you... That's a stupid question, I know. Never mind.
And Moss has all this research. Moss, you can go now.
Before I let you take my boat,
I knew you had a boat.
well, of course I have a boat. Why wouldn't I have a boat? Just because I'm an old man doesn't mean I wouldn't have a boat.
No,
I
you
don't
have a
use it
boat
anymore.
because you're an old man.
I don't use it anymore, and it hasn't been used in some time, but I do have one. But before I let you use my boat, how about you all come inside and have some tea, and you tell me what's going on?
No, sorry, we're very in a rush.
All right, well, just
I thought
stay
you
right there
wanted
then.
you want to tell
He's gonna
us
walk
all-
in. He's gonna go walk in the house, and you guys are gonna be left on the stoop for a minute.
He has like a robe. He's like half dressed.
Yeah, he's like he's you know, and he leaves, and then comes back, and he's like put the sweater on, but he still has the robe underneath it, and he's got he put on like some long johns to go over the like shorts
Oh
he
my
was
God.
wearing, and he's like, all right,
pair of
well,
loafers.
let's come on, let's go, and on the way you can tell me what you found.
Ahem.
I'm listening.
Yeah, it's
Why did
copious.
you
And
get us
don't
gifts?
interrupt her. No, what?
I would never interrupt her. Why would you do that?
Why did you get us gifts?
That's what you found. That. What? Oh, sure. Okay. All right. I thought you were in a hurry, but let's go. Well, I mean, I had given RaRa and Fizzi gifts, and I also had things for you as well, and I a while back had planned to give them to you, but when you had came back into town, you were very busy and didn't have any time to talk. So I tried to wait until a good time.
Okay,
but-
that makes perfect sense. Anyway, about my research.
Okay.
So I read 2 books in the library. One was called The Shell Beyond the Reef, and that described a circular storm swell that never moves. That book was pretty useless. And then I explained all of that over again from what I did before.
By the time you do, you guys are at his warehouse. It really seems like you're going to be going into something pretty scary. Are you sure the 4 of you want to do that?
Yeah.
You sure the 4 of
Absolutely.
you can take it on?
Yeah.
Well, from what Moss was saying, it doesn't sound like it wants to fight.
I
Just
have
chills
to,
up.
honestly.
Well, it said that one account said it was a guardian, and another said it was a predator.
I think we're mostly just going out there to tell Kayth's old friend
Top
to
deal.
not do things to it, right?
Yeah.
All
And
right,
find
that's good enough
whatever
for me.
ruins it's guarding.
You'll see him open up the door to the warehouse and head inside, and he'll be like, "Wait a moment." He goes inside.
I have directions.
You guys start seeing a bunch of like stuff get thrown around, and you hear things like falling, and he's like, "Oh, my foot," and he's like moving around, and finally, he comes
Are
back.
you in here already, Kayth?
He
Oh,
comes back out, and he's like, "All right, I've got it." And
Is that a folding boat?
no? A folding boat wouldn't get you there. That's only a rowboat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What is that? Is he like holding it? Or
You give me a minute.
does he have a boat in his hand right now?
You don't see? He's got his hands behind his back.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Pulls out from behind his back a ship and a bottle. And he goes, "All right, here's my boat."
Oh boy, Mithras, come on. Just when I think I can win the party over.
What do you mean? This is my boat. This will get you there.
How does it work?
Well, you're gonna hold the bottle. As you see, when I shake it, it doesn't move. The ship stays in place. But when you take the bottle and you chuck it in the water, it turns into my boat.
How do we turn it
You
back
wanna
into
come
a
with?
ship in a bottle?
I don't know how. I had this done so I could store it. So I suppose
Is
I'd have
it-
to find someone who can do it again.
Is it a boat that 4 of us are going to be able to operate?
He looks inside the
Can
bottle.
Obi fit in it?
If I remember, it fit our whole party plus a couple others. I think you could fit up to 8 people in here. It's a pretty nice boat. As he's like squinting, looking in the bottle. Oh, I might have left a. Well, there might be some food in there you have to clean up.
That's pretty awesome, Mithras.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's all right.
To the docks.
Well, they're underwater.
Yeah.
To the near docks.
Thanks, Mithros.
Is there a calmer spot that you know of, Mithras, that would be a good spot to launch from?
I will say you could either go north of Tapas up the coast or south of Tapas on the coast and find yourself a calmer area there. It does seem to sort of stop itself on either side. Some of the sailors have moved their boats out there in order to keep them anchored, but it's so far that sailors have decided to just dock and either stay on their boats or come stay in Tapas until the tide goes back. But you could go to either of those spots and it'll be calm enough to be able to set sail, or you could go out into the middle of the harbor, but I don't know how you're gonna get out there before setting the boat down.
RaRa can fly.
Can she carry you all?
Unless she can carry the bottle, and we can like swim out.
You want to swim in high tide?
Fizzi's just
Nope.
gonna shake his head.
What are we talking about? An hour walk out the coast a little ways?
I'd probably say it's gonna be about like an hour, maybe. Yeah, I'd say an hour. I'd probably get you there either way.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for the boat.
Yeah. Well,
Guess we're
Bring it
walking
back
in
to
now,
me.
or
We'll bring it back, not in a bottle.
don't promise that.
I
We'll
can
bring you
fix
back.
it.
We'll bring back some kind of boat.
I just care that the four of you are gonna be safe. As long as you do that, anything's fine.
Well, that's good because we might wreck the boat.
Okay. If that's what it takes.
Oh, Moss.
So you
start
got my
hugging
gifts.
it. Yep.
Oh,
You got my gifts.
as we turn to
Yep.
leave.
Thanks.
We gotta go, Throat. We can talk about the gift later. I promise.
Oh, okay. All right.
Unless you want to come.
Oh, I'm way too old to head out to sea, especially at this time. But I'll be here when you get back.
Thanks, Mithros.
Why did he say it
Thank
like
you.
that?
Of course.
We'll
I'm
see you
running.
later.
You're welcome.
Going.
He said, "I'll be here when you get back."
Well, what's weird about that, Moss?
Just his face. He kind of made it seem like he's gonna die.
Man.
Anyways, let's go.
All right. What would the four of you like to do?
I think we're going to calmer waters, right?
Yep. We do our little hour
Which,
walk. And then
which way's the island, DM? From Tapas?
East.
I want to go. No, we're not going to the island. I have directions.
Oh, okay. I thought that the island was the direction. Sorry.
I give Fizzi the directions. The
Thanks,
Hammond
Kayth.
message. Because he's the best salesman among us.
Nothing else you guys want to do in town before leaving?
I've been told repeatedly that we are in a gigantic hurry.
I'm just
That if we
asking.
don't rush
They're
out
ahead of
there,
us. They're ahead of us.
the elves will win
They've
the
been out
war.
since morning. I'm
So
having
we-
flashbacks.
Rushing.
Well, while you guys are beginning to make your way out of Tapas,
We're gonna get stopped again.
as you are making your way, you hear a familiar voice that says,
I just turn around and say, "God damn it!"
Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
"Hey, guys, what's going on?" And you turn and you see Merritt is out and about. I didn't know you guys had returned. Or I didn't know you guys returned yet.
Oh yeah, RaRa. Why don't you catch Marin up real quick, and we'll meet you outside of Tapas.
Outside
sure,
of Tapas, you guys are leaving
Yeah.
again?
It's a long story.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess if you need to go,
I'm speed walking up to it.
Oh, you don't want to catch up with everybody?
Oh, we can if you wanna. Are you walking in the other direction?
Yeah, I mean, I'm heading back to the Sailor's Rest.
Oh, well, I can fly. I can catch up with them.
Are you that fast?
Yeah, easy.
All right. Well, I'm just carrying stuff back to the. Yeah. Well, anyway, I didn't actually know you guys were back. How long have you been back?
About 2 hours.
Really? Wow.
Like this morning. Yeah, I threw up my waffles.
Okay.
We teleported, and it didn't agree with me.
Okay. All right. How was it?
Pretty cool. We arrested a political leader.
You, what? Why?
And we got to say guard sees him. It was pretty cool.
Sounds.
He
Really
was
cool.
he was embedded in a conspiracy to ruin Fizzi's family name and take over the city with the help of lizard people that were living underneath it.
I think I'm gonna stop asking you guys how your adventures go. Because they're quite wild. And, maybe someday I'm gonna hear something I don't want to hear. If that makes sense.
Oh, I was just about to get to the prison break part. Is that kind
Prison
of
break. Prison break. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Fizzi got falsely imprisoned. Actually, his whole family did. Because the guy.
But you were able to get him?
Yeah,
You,
we broke
you
him out with a
seized him,
bomb.
You said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the politic Dusk Bro, yeah. We told the guards seize him, and they did. Pretty cool.
Suppose you guys are moving on up then, huh? Really becoming big adventurers then.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
You saved the capital. Why would you not say that?
2 adventures. Well, we helped save the capital. You know, it was a team effort with the local authorities, their jurisdiction, and all. You know.
How did you like Cerberus? Was it better than Tapas or?
I mean, better than Tapas? No, this city's way cleaner, way nicer.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah,
Point no
and
favor.
way better than Marnum, but
Marnum.
not as nice as Tapas.
That's good to know. Glad we're better in a way.
And you know what? The drinks were okay, but I like yours better.
Oh, thanks. Were you able to get your drink while you were there?
I didn't get a chance. You're gonna have to make me one.
Well, I can certainly I can do that. Whenever you decide to stop in and you aren't busy.
Well, yeah. After we go beat up Kay's old friend who's doing coral reef research, we'll make it a point to get to the sailor's rest.
All right. Well, I hope to see you guys a lot sooner this time. You guys have been gone for a little over a week.
7 days.
A little over a week. Stay safe, and I'll see you. We'll all see you when you get back.
I'll see you when I get back.
Yeah. And before you leave, he's like, "Oh, wait! Before you go," reaches in his back pocket and maybe you're gonna want this back. And he hands you your patch.
RaRa will step up. Oh, great. Yeah, I almost forgot. Thank you so much. And she'll lean in and try to give him a quick on the cheek.
He swerves. Awkward.
Give me that Riz check.
That wrist check.
Oh, my Riz practice.
Roll well. Inner monologue time.
You've been practicing for this moment. You get +2. Does not involve dance.
Damn. Well, I didn't
Start
assume
doing
it was
a
a
fucking-
What if
performance.
RaRa dances
Oh,
up
right,
there?
it's a persuasion. So, well, Riz, whatever we.
Ooh.
22. Yeah, you. It's so quick that he's like stunned by it. And he's essentially just like, and he like blushes really hard. Puts his fingers through his hair. Of course. If if you ever need me to hold on to something again, I can. Man, did you hear that? I gotta go.
If I ever need you to hold on to anything again, I'll be sure to let you know. And I'll
Yeah.
give him a little wink. And then she's going to do a little like hopscotch and bolt off into the air. Bye, Marin.
And he's just sort of left like, as you fly off over
RaRa
top
does
of
it.
Tapas.
Yeah.
Oh, in midair. And you will head off towards where these guys said they would be. And eventually, you will meet back up with the rest of your party.
Double timing it, so air
Yeah.
sprinting as much as I can to
You
try
will-
to catch up.
Yeah, you will meet back up with your party. And you guys are probably about 10-ish minutes to where you need to be at this point. But guys, you'll see RaRa sort of appear above you and then land next to you.
Hey, RaRa.
Hook my pin back on my jacket. Hey guys.
Oh, so
Almost
it's a
no
good
one's
sign.
smiling.
Huh? What? Everything's
went well?
fine. Yeah.
Oh,
He's happy to see us and wants us to come to the Sailor's Rest.
us or
Well, yeah, everybody, he says everybody wants to see everybody.
But
I'm
like, especially
unfortunately
you,
busy
though.
at that time.
Yeah, I think
I'm
he wants to
also
see
busy.
someone else a bit more.
He said
Yeah, we're busy.
he got brand new sparkling spring water for you, Moss.
Okay, I'm there. So what are we doing about this boat?
I guess throwing it
We're
in the
going to the-
ocean, watching the bottle sink, probably.
Can I throw it?
That'd be so funny.
You've got the best arm, so.
Hand me the boat.
It's kind of cool it's in a bottle, though.
Hand
Same.
me the boat.
I hand her the boat.
You guys make your way to the coast and you see the water ahead of you. And the water here is much more calmer than it is in the harbor of Tapas.
Well, of course it is. Did I tell you guys about how it never
You
really
did. You
leaves
did,
the one
Moss.
spot? Oh,
Throw
oh!
the bottle.
I throw the bottle.
Now, Moss, when you say you throw the bottle, tell me a little bit more about how
She
you
does
throw
the
this
thing.
bottle.
She does the. She activates it, bro.
Tell me a little about how you throw the spot.
I do the thing. I activate it. I throw.
You were never told any activation. Just that you had to throw it in the water. What does Moss do when said she has to throw it in the water?
I guess I throw it in the fucking water. Damn. I'm gonna look at this boat. I'm gonna pull it up close. And I'm gonna say, really, really need this to work. And also, we don't have to come back with you, so you better work, or else. I give it a little kiss, and I toss it into the water.
Is Moss like a... Or is it a...
Intimidation
Or is it a-
check.
But when I first asked for the boat, I was gonna throw it as fucking far as I could. But then I threatened the boat, and I'm just gonna do a little, woo,
Like a little... Whoo!
yeah.
Alright. That's what I was trying to get at. As if Moss took it and chucked it like a football. Or if she just tossed it in the water. Or if she fucking rammed it down straight.
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna, for the memes, throw it as far as fucking humanly possible.
Well, there goes our boat.
But
We have-
instead, you give it a little lob.
Off in the distance.
You guys watch as the bottle...
Watch it sail away.
You watch as the bottle, and then plunk, like right into the water, nozzle up, and you watch it go.
Well, there goes our boat. And I turn around and start walking away.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Water starts going in the bottle. Bloop, 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 bloop,
Come on,
It starts
son.
to sink.
Come on, son.
You guys start to see bubbles where the bottle went in.
Uh-huh.
This guy didn't have a boat at all.
This guy
Nothing.
gave
Isn't that
us a
working?
ship in a bottle.
Nothing seems to be happening.
It turns
This guy
into a
gave us
I go
giant.
into
ship
the
in a
bottle. I'd mage hand the bottle back up.
You can't see it.
This guy gave us a ship in a bottle.
Mithras gave us a lemon.
I'm looking around for this bottle to get brought in on a wave.
As you guys are sort of talking about this, you then hear a sort of like, as all of a sudden a large boat flies out of the water and lands back on the surface and just starts until
You know, it'd be
finally
really
it
cool.
sets back out.
It should stay in the bottle.
We get on the boat.
And the boat will be there. You guys will see a large boat, and you will see that there was started to be something painted on the side, but never finished. Yeah,
What's it look like?
it's a very unfinished painted boat, but the boat is still a good boat.
Like a design painted or just like a finished?
You can't tell if it's supposed to be a design or something written or a combination of both.
Fizzi looks at it through the spyglass.
Obviously, a magical boat.
Yeah. I want to see if
really-
anything comes up with the whatever paint's on it.
I'll whisper it to you.
RaRa will fly out and land on the deck.
Okay, hold on.
How far off the beach is?
Yeah, how far away is this boat?
You didn't throw it that far, so I'd say it's probably about 12 feet out.
Oh, I still
I have to
do
swim to
a
that boat?
little flap up to get to the way.
I get on the boat.
So, RaRa, you'll fly out there and land in it, and it's quite a nice boat. I mean, it's very much kind of like a sturdy sort of like sailing. It's a very sturdy sailing boat, it seems. Except there's no mast, and it has a sort of like a below deck that you can go into, and then the upper deck that you're on that seems to maybe fit 8 people in this sort of like ovaled area with some seats that sort of circle around. There's a table in the center, and then there's like this glass visor that sort of sits, and then there's like an area you could lay on in front of that. It sort of comes to a little bit of a point, and there is this sort of like water wheel device on the back of the boat.
He's got a fucking motorboat, guys. How does this boat work?
Fizzi,
I
Could you
go down
bring it
the
closer so
deck.
we can get Obi on here?
You could back it up to the coast, and he could walk onto it, I'd say.
you gotta get on and back it up, though.
All right. Fizzi will swim towards the boat, climb up the boat.
Sure, dude, good enough.
There's a bunch of fucking rotted food down here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's real bad rotted food down there. Stinky in the.
Bunch of Coors Light.
I come back up on the deck. What a slob!
Yeah, you'll find some rotted food down below, and Fizzi, you gotta try and figure out how to work this boat. I'm gonna need a boat check.
His boat didn't come
Which
with
would be
instructions.
your vehicle tool, so a D20 plus intelligence and expertise, or not expertise.
A handle
Proficiency.
boat check.
Proficiency?
Yeah, intelligence plus proficiency. D20 plus intelligence and proficiency.
$19.
It takes Fizzi a little bit because this isn't exactly normal. However, he has seen this design before, actually. As you start to look at it, you're like, "Oh shit! Wait a minute! I remember somebody who was making this sort of deal, and it didn't quite get super popular or mass produced, but you remember it, and you eventually are able to figure it out. And there's sort of a rune that you have to press." Near the right front of the boat, and when you do, the water wheels on the back start spinning, and there's like 2 other runes that when you push one, the boat starts to move forward, and when you push the other one, it starts to move back, and then you can control the rudders with what looks like a little a regular
Wheel.
wheel. What's a fucking man? I'm losing my mind. On a boat. What are those things called?
Wheels. They're called
I
wheels.
know.
Or no.
Helm.
Helm.
The helm is where you go to steer the
Oh, yeah.
vessel. There's a wheel, guys. It's a ship wheel.
Uh-huh.
The ship wheel.
But yeah, the boat will begin to move.
Carter's right. The steering wheel on a boat, along with the associated steering mechanism, is called the helm.
So
Because I
The
know
wheel.
about boats, motherfucker. It's
The-
called
the-
the helm.
the helm, which is the right front seat with the wheel, it's working. You're making it work, Fizzi.
All right, come on, Obi. Let's go.
And the boat begins to move, and you all heading out into sea. And after RaRa went down and opened up some of the cupboards to get moldy food, you guys start to smell some bad food.
Yeah, I'm throwing all that shit overboard.
RaRa's
Yeah,
going
Obi,
down.
could you go help clear that out?
Where are you throwing this food out?
Throwing it right off the back of the boat.
So RaRa is effectively taking things and throwing chum in the water.
I don't.
I throw all that shit out of here. I take off my parade jacket.
What
So
was
I
you
just got my
about to
halter
say,
top
Mos?
on.
I have to sneeze. I was gonna say, I'm not sure you should throw that off of here.
DM,
She
the ship
just
got any weapons
Eat
on
it
it?
anyway.
I take my boots off and I get my little tootsies out and I lounge.
You don't seem to find any weapons, Fizzi.
Okay.
Is there a crow's nest?
No, it's like a speedboat.
Carter, I don't know if you got the description of this boat when I said it.
But
When
I want there
said
to be.
There's no mast.
Yeah.
That would mean there's no crow's nest.
But I want there to be.
There's a bow.
Yeah, you could
That's
sit
a
on
bow,
the
I
front.
guess.
You could sit on the front of the ship if you'd like.
That's where
Alright.
I'm lounging.
Fizzi has the directions.
Yes. Fizzi, you
All
start
right,
trying
Fizzi's
to-
gonna go.
You start trying to read the directions that were given to you by Kayth. RaRa is lounging on the front of the boat while Kayth is standing on the front of the boat, keeping an eye out. Is that what's happening?
Well, I go back to Fizzi to give him the directions. I'll wait to see if he can read it.
Am I
don't know
able
if
to
he
read
put
the
it in
directions
code or
again?
something.
You can read them, yes. Now it's just, navigating yourself with them.
Thanks, Kayth.
I'm gonna look out for rocks or anything on our departure. Any
That.
sharks coming for the chum?
Oh,
I'm just looking
sharks.
around for
I heard
dangers.
rocks.
There would not be sharks.
You don't
Why
know.
not?
This is a magical land we
Yeah,
live
why would
in.
there not be sharks?
Because that was David's. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? If
Yeah.
if I have to deal with it, I have to deal with it, and that is
No, she
part of
got
moving
me.
past your phobia.
No, she got me. She
A
is
herd
right.
of
There is no
piranha.
sharks. Only
A herd
sharks
of
that
piranha.
You can throw it in DM, but like
you won't ever experience the shark, but you can eat them. Remember, I made shark bites a thing you
Oh,
could
yeah.
eat earlier, but you can eat them, but you won't have to encounter them. Anyway.
I didn't really leave a chum line. I just threw a single mess of food off the back of the boat. So
Moss,
they're back. They're back.
What are you doing as the boat begins to depart?
I'm looking in the water
Like just off the side of the boat,
for
just looking
not
in the water?
sharks. Yeah, and then I'm going back and forth on the boat looking in the water. And then
Sable is
eventually I'll have to
alternating
grab the
sides.
boat.
Yeah, Sable's alternating. So when you go over here, he's over there, and then you swap. Did she just play this in real life? I don't know where she just went.
Yeah, she went to.
And then Obi is being your sort of helmsman. He's probably like sort of next to you, helping you navigate as well. What am I like?
Nice.
He's the rock man from Treasure.
Go ahead and give me another boat check, and we'll see how well you navigate these plans. I'd say with the plans, you gain advantage.
Fizzi, let me
Sorry,
drive.
not plans, directions. My bad.
Fizzi, let me drive the boat.
Another 19.
He doesn't even.
She's like poking her head around Obi. Let me drive the
Fizzi.
boat.
Let me
Over his shoulder. Let me drive the boat.
I'll let you steer it a little bit, boss.
Oh, I don't want to just steer. I want to drive the entire boat.
Yes, that.
Fizzy's like, all right, if she just stays straight, we'll be fine. Go ahead. Do you let Moss drive?
Yeah.
Fizzy,
Now you're gonna want to take
rush.
it right over there.
So Moss, you get sat down and you start steering. Sable is with you, like right on your shoulder, watching and looking out. And then he'll jump down your arm onto the wheel and then look over the little like glass visor, like in your way 100%, as if a cat jumped on your steering wheel in the car and was looking out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really anything to run into. It's just open water.
Damn.
But you guys are just making your way sort of out there until eventually, after traveling for about a little over 2 hours, that's when you guys...
I straight up fall asleep if it takes that. RaRa is passed out on the front bag.
That's when you guys will begin to see it. One of my lights are flickering. It's the upside down here. You'll look out towards the water and you'll begin to see this sort of unnatural mist that doesn't seem to move. And it's sort of just like this white plume. And it almost looks like rain is falling as you start to get closer, but it's not moving, and it's creating an exact, like, circular wall.
Oh, the
assume-
never-ending circle.
I assume
Moss,
RaRa would be-
Not
should
never
probably-
ending, never moving.
RaRa like sits up. Where did the sun go?
Fizzi, what were you saying?
What's going on?
Excuse Moss, I gotta take back over. Excuse me, sorry.
Don't worry, guys. This is what's called a rogue tide event.
So should we
Okay.
head into the center of it and break the storm up? Merch coming.
What do the four of you do?
Fizzi's gonna slow the boat down a little bit, just because I'm guessing we really can't see that well in front of us.
You can see very well in front of you, but you cannot see past this wall. This wall
Okay.
of like non-moving rain, you cannot see into. Imagine the Elden Ring boss doors,
Yeah.
but instead of yellow, they're blue like water.
It's
Okay.
called Skull Island.
This is a great idea, guys. Let's do it.
Do you think Varric went in there?
For sure. I mean, where else would he be? That's towards where Hammond said they would be, right?
Well, they might have went left or right.
Fizzi's gonna run up to the front of the boat real quick and cast light, and then run back to the helm.
Like on the tip?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Moss
do
is
that.
going to run up to the side of that light and cast Druidcraft and have another glowing orb next to it just to prove that she can, in fact, do that.
Nice. I like it.
Oh. Carter, is the left red and the right green the lights that blink? Or am I thinking of planes?
I don't remember. I got helm, okay? That's my one for the night. I don't.
I'll have to relook that up. But Fizzi's gonna go on either side of the boat and make some lights that just flash. I'm gonna say one red and one green. I know that's planes, but I think that they're the same for boats. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Well, now they'll know we're coming.
I think that it doesn't matter if we go specifically where they are. If they're exploring this, then we'll probably find them. And if there is ruins that this thing is guarding, then we'll probably find them in the ruins if we somehow get past.
What if we go up to that and it just smashes our boat and then we're in the middle of the ocean with no boat?
Do we still have potions of water breathing?
No.
Fizzi does not have any.
I look around in the boat.
I go back down below deck, DM.
Okay.
And I look for a raincoat.
Roll me a luck check. Give me a luck roll.
Ooh, look roll, he said. Yeah. Hello. Notes. 73, 82, 81.
You will find a raincoat in whatever color you'd like.
RaRa comes up with a big yellow raincoat and a yellow rain hat.
Nice.
What's the chances Mithras has water breathing potions on this boat?
Well, you can go look.
Yeah, there was a raincoat.
I'm gonna go looking for potions in this boat.
Give me a luck roll.
A luck roll. Ooh, that's an 89 plus my luck of 12. Yeah,
101.
You find 4
101.
potions of water breathing.
Guys, you're never going to believe it. 4 potions of water breathing.
Oh my gosh, fortuitous. I guess just ram the boat in there, Fizzy, and let's see what happens. I have a raincoat. We have 4 water breathing potions.
Morale's at an all-time high.
Fizzi will hand his back to you, Kayth. Like, appreciate it, but I can't even put it in there to just do. Man, that's stupid. Oh, bang! Here it is. Maybe.
You gotta cast a fancy spell. Is that what you're gonna do?
Fizzi puts his hood up. I got it.
Oh, it's the manta ray cloak. This guy's got a swim speed.
I
more
gotta
than-
see this. I need this. Fizzy, no need. I am Manta Man. What happens next?
Alright, I guess we have an extra one.
I guess we.
Do we want to dive underwater, or do we want to just ram the boat into the Elden Ring boss gate doors?
I think
Always
just ram the
see what's
boat
on the
in.
other side.
See what happens.
All right.
Then we'll know if we're looking for a boat or if we're looking for people swimming.
You begin to sail into the wall. And as the boat hits the wall, it passes through seamlessly. But as it does, you begin to hear the pounding of rain on the boat as you pass through. And as you do,
This is
the
why the boat
water
should have stayed in
begins
the
to
bottom.
swell. And as you pass through, the sun that was once there completely disappears. As when you pass through this wall of water completely, it opens up to a raging storm. You see waters crashing as high as 20 feet tall waves. They crash down. You see lightning appear from the sky out of gray and purple clouds as it crashes out. You can see in the distance maybe some other boats. And for a second when you blink and then continue to look and wipe the water from your eyes, but not RaRa, because she's wearing a raincoat and rain hat, and she can look directly out and just sort of hold it over her eyes and take a look.
Fizzi puts his goggles down.
Fizzy's good too. That's when you see it. You watch is a pink and white coral mass begins to emerge from the water. And beneath it, this large, gray, iron-like mass appears below it. And behind it, this spiky, rigid dome. And then a huge, chain-like tentacle reaches out from the water and smashes an entire boat in half. And you watch as it sinks, and you hear the screams and yells of people. And that is where we'll end tonight's session of Coralthea Waking Fates.
I don't like it here anymore. Turn the boat around.